Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the region of Knight's Gauntlet with your region manager, Kuros Paladin. And in this episode we're going to try and do things right because this is take 2. The first time I loaded the game I had a crash, similar to what happened with Knight's Gauntlet, or yeah, Knight's Helm I should say. So I may have a couple of unstable mods going on here. I've only got about 5 minutes into the episode though, so just had to restart. But what I was doing, and I'm going to continue it, is I want to build Springfield. It's going to be a little more north than it really would be, but I'm going to build Springfield. It's going to be in this area, and it's going to have a main drag through it that is going to be unlike any of the other roads that I've built so far. It's going to be like Telegraph Rd here in Metro Detroit. That is a divided highway with nothing really developed on the sides of it, except for maybe at a couple of crossroads. And it's going to take a lot of finagling to get it to work right. But rather than waste time talking about it, I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our road in. We're going to do a 6-lane road. We're going to be right, yeah, this should work right about here. We're going to go more or less straight across if I can. Except I've got some pillar issues, don't I? Okay, let's see if we can get a little closer then. There we go, okay. So this should do it. Okay. And then let's go ahead, we're going to go home, we're going to go 12 out, boom, okay. I've done this once already, but oh well, you know, second time's a charm. So we're going to have some right about to here, and then I know it's the wrong way, we'll reverse that. So I want it to be about 180 degrees, there we go. Reverse that, and then I'm going to update this to a 2-lane road, there we go. Alright, over here we're going to put down just the right, whoop, and there is no undo on that, so I want my 6-lane road back. There we go, okay. Back over to this, here we go, okay. So we want about 12, right about there, and then we're going to connect in right there. That one can stay as is, except there, okay. Over here, same, similar, whatever the heck that means. Use your words, use your words. There we go. Okay, I got a cat laying on my keyboard. Everybody, let's repeat the cat owner's mantra. I love my cat, I love my cat. She drives me nuts, but I love my cat. Okay, there, we've got our interchange, because of course it is going to need an interchange to get to the free, in and out of the city. Alright, almost done here. We have to do our lane connecting arrows. Whoops. Let's put that back to only 3 there. Come on. There we go. Over here I want 4 and 4. Sure, we'll make it that long bit there. Now we won't. Come on. Click. There, okay. So now we just put in the fun thing, of course, that everybody loves watching me do. Lane connecting arrows, yay! And I already messed up. I'm in a very energetic mood tonight. I don't know why. It was not a good day at the office, but I'm not there anymore, so that's a good thing. Alright. Come on, there. And there, and here, and here, and then over here. Bring Shift S back, please. There, and there, okay, over here. You go here or there. These 2 lanes must stay in their lane. And then over here, this lane must exit. And there. There, and there, and then finally over here, no cutting across 3 lanes of traffic. I hate that when people merge onto the freeway at 55 miles an hour or whatever. It's a 70 mile an hour zone. And first thing they do, right over into the left lane, still doing 55. But, you know, they can't drive in any lane but the left lane for whatever reason. Here, okay, I'm going to do something here. We're going to use this, and hey, they changed this. I like this interface. Oops. I like the interface. That looks, they did a good job. I really do like what they've done with Traffic Manager President Edition. I mean, I've always liked it. Don't get me wrong. Okay, U-turn. There, here, and here. But U-turn. There we go. I could actually just make this a 2-lane, or an asymmetrical road, now that I think about it. Okay, you go this way, and even though nobody is going to go that direction. Alright, so that should take care of that. Next, we're going to use the Parallel Road Tool mod to do this. So, first what I need is just a reference. So we're just going to build a little bit of a road here. Let's just get a little bit more on either side here. Okay, that'll be deleted. We want a 3-lane, excuse me, 3-lane one-way, and we're gonna make it the Parallel Road Tool. We're gonna make it 32 units apart because I'm gonna try something with this. So, all right, and I want it to be a curvy kind of road. Here we go. Okay. And I'm going to make my way towards Cleveland, so... We're going to go through the hills here. Okay, and then move this over here. Let's turn off the Parallel Road Tool for a moment. Let's come back. I just want a same thing. I want a road. Whoops. Something to connect to. There we go. Give me my Parallel Road Tool again. Actually, let's do this. So I want from about here. Yeah. And then, will this work? Sort of. That didn't work the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. And then we're going to force that to be ground. And it would have worked a lot better had I actually, you know, not clicked bulldoze. Okay, let's turn off the Parallel Road Tool. There we go. Okay, there we go. Set that back to default. Okay. And now I just want to connect up. So we're going to delete that. So over here, I want 3-lane road. Go straight in. And then we're going to anarchy this in. And it's going to look like crud. I don't know how to get rid of the grass in the middle there. I might have to... No. And of course this kind of negates the whole having had it come straight in, doesn't it? Okay, that'll work. Sure. So divided highway ends over here. Let's do the same thing. Follow this. Follow this. Follow this. Holy cow. Okay, there we go. Alright, delete Anna Street. Let's go ahead. We're going to connect up there. There. We're going to convert that to be ground. And that looks a little bit better. But let's make these the same height as this. There we go. Okay. And then... Oops. We'll just move this, and hopefully that takes care of the issue of that. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Let's go ahead. We're going to do some lane management here. I don't want anybody doing U-turns. So the idea here is this road is not going to have much development on it. And I'm going to do a lot of landscaping. I might do a lot of this off camera as well, because I have a lot of plans for this. And it's going to require a lot of finagling. I don't know if it's interesting enough to watch the entire process, but I want to have, if you are from the Detroit area, you know what Telegraph Road is, especially between like 12 Mile and, or let's say 13 Mile and Square Lake. There's very little development along the actual road itself. Alright, we're going to build Springfield. So, last thing I could try to do here. Yes, let's do this. Let's just get rid of all zoning along here for the time being. Oh my goodness, this road is a lot longer than I anticipated. Okay, and then from here, just no development on this road. It's not quite a freeway, but that will also make development on the crossroads a little bit easier too. Boom. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've gotten rid of the development. So now let's go ahead. We're going to plan Springfield. It could be right here. How about right here? Now that is definitely not where the real world Springfield is, but I don't care. Okay. I could even have another exit over here, although I've got this railroad. That'll make things very interesting. That double-decker highway, or double-decker railroad, will make it very difficult to get a exit entrance to and from the highway. So I'm not going to worry about that one right now. I would, however, like to get a train station there, so we may actually come off of this to get a track down to Springfield. So let's go ahead. Springfield will be right about here. So here's how, I'm going to pause. Here's how my crossroads, I plan to make them work. I'm going to build the main drag that goes kind of north-south. It doesn't have to be exactly north-south, but kind of north-south. Let's disable that and not force it to be ground. Okay, there we go. Oh, but I do want that back just in case. All right. So, you know, left-right is more or less north-south. So what I would like to do, and I don't know if the game will let me do this because of just how the game works. It might say, no, the distance is too short. But no, it will let me do that. That's cool. Okay. I would prefer that it was at a 90-degree angle, but I guess I could force the issue. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, that's definitely not a 90-degree angle. Well, it'll curve at that point. Okay. Let's put angle back on. And this road will go out this way. Okay. Now, right here, this looks like an absolute mess. And this is where the management is going to take a very long amount of time. I'm actually, I will almost certainly end up doing a lot of this off camera. Do I have a 4-lane, one-way road? I certainly do. So what we're going to do, before I do any more, we're going to do that and that. Okay. So that lane is basically the next lane. Nobody turns. We're going to introduce what are known as Michigan lefts. A Michigan left is you don't actually make a left-hand turn at the intersection you want to turn left at. You have to go past the intersection and then make a U-turn and come back to it and make a right-hand turn. Or you make a right-hand turn at the intersection and then a U-turn to get back on. But you do not get to make turns at the actual intersection itself. So this is where a lot of this time will be spent working on this. And I'm going to have to get these roads with traffic lights that are timed with each other. And that's going to take a long time to set up as well. But there are no turns here. So what happens if you're on Anna Price Boulevard and you want to head this way on Blake? Well, what you have to do, we're going to go back to a 4-lane road. And sure, we'll put one there, and that already is a 4-lane road. We'll put one there, okay. So what you would end up doing, and I can make this either 1-lane or 2-lane. I'm going to make it a 1-lane. I don't think the game is going to be that concerned. You make a U-turn, and just to help, there. Now, I'm kind of surprised there's no traffic light there. So I may have to add a traffic light there. But so what would happen is if you're on Anna Price and you want to go up on Blake, you make a right-hand turn here, and then you make a U-turn, and then there, you're on your way. I just realized I may have messed up with my lane arrows. Yeah, I did. I'm going to have to do this all over again, unfortunately, because I wasn't paying attention. There is a 4-lane road, right? Yeah, 8-lane right here. Okay. So we're going to do that, and then not in the middle. Okay. Actually, if there's I doubt there's an asymmetrical of what I want. 4 on one, 3 on the other. There's a 6-4-2. There's a 3-2, but there's no 4-3, is there? Nope. Nope, there's no 4-3-2-2-4. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just have to leave it like that. But now I have to do this over again. Okay. Oh boy, it got rid of everything. The idea is traffic will just keep moving. People that want to turn don't turn. Don't get in the way of traffic that's just going through. And then this lane only turns into that one. If you... you know what? Hang on. There. Okay. This is going to look like a nightmare, isn't it? You can actually go into any of these lanes. Actually, what the heck, you can too. Because you might want to be over... Oh gosh, I do not like that decal. I don't like that decal. If there was a way to get rid of that, I would. Anyhow. I think there is actually a way to get rid of the crosswalks. No, you go here, here. No, you don't go there. You go here, and you go here. Actually, I'm going to have to allow you to go there. Because it is possible they want to hit a business that might be right here. So, okay. You must go across. No left turn. You go straight across. You go straight across. You turn into any of these lanes. Or go straight across. Okay. I think I got it all. Last but not least, I got to put in my other crossover. So you want the 1-lane, 1-way road. We're going to connect. We're going to use move it, and we're going to stretch that to give it a nice little curve. There we go. All right. So that's our beginnings of a Michigan left. And what I'm going to have to do now is, and I think I am going to end up having to put this, I'll do this all off camera. There's going to have to be lights there. There's going to have to be lights here. You don't need them here because that's just traffic leaving. But what you want is you want to stop traffic coming this way so that this traffic has a chance to turn and get through. So, I wonder if I should make that a 2-lane road. Well, we'll see if it's busy or not. If it's too busy, we'll make it 2 lanes. Now, here's where it's going to take a long time, and I'm going to do it later. I'm going to just continue building the city. Is these lights need to be timed. Like, this one will turn red, and then a couple seconds later, this one will turn red. That way, this clears out as that traffic can come in. But they need to be coordinated with each other. These will be the master lights. These will kind of be the slaves to it. So, okay, let's get to actually building Springfield. All right. So we're only going to have the 3-lane or the 6-lane tree-lined road going through, and it's going to be mostly a straight road for the most part. It's going to go up this hill, and one day it might actually figure out how to connect to the freeway up there. But that's far enough for the time being. This way we'll go a little bit this way, but not too far. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then one last thing that I just realized. I do want... So where are my 4-lane one-way roads at? Right here. I want to get rid of zoning, get rid of zoning. Get rid of zoning, get rid of zoning. Okay. Then I need my 1-lane road. Boom, get rid of zoning, get rid of zoning. Because obviously you're not going to have anything zoned in those areas. And then obviously not there either. So let's take our 6-lane and boom, get rid of that. Okay, excellent. So now we have some clean zoning at the intersection too. All right. So next, I wanted a train station. So let's plan the train station before I just start building and then realize I can't get the train station in anywhere. It's going to be, to try to get it near downtown or whatever would be difficult, but I think there is an elevated train station, which wouldn't necessarily fit in this situation, but I want to do it because I would like to have the train station downtown, and if I have the track elevated, that means that I don't have to worry about roads crossing the track and everything like that. So we're just gonna put it right about, how about right about here? No, okay. So it's Bahnhof Bolster. I do not speak German, I'm assuming that is. Okay. We want our 2-lane track. So that can be elevated. It doesn't have to follow the road like this. In fact, what I might have it do, let's see, because if I have it follow the road, it will end up right about here. But I really don't want it following the road. That gets rid of all the zoning. So what we'll do is we'll have it peel off, and we'll have it actually go over the road, like so. And then, once it makes its way out of the town, if I could get my keys to work right here, there we go. Could probably just go straight to ground level? Well, maybe not. Come on. There we go. This will kind of work. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll have it sort of follow the contour of the land. Not exactly perfect, but it'll be a reason why that road ends there. And now we just want to connect up. So let's go ahead. We're going to start going out this way. And then down here, let's see if we can get Anarchy to work with this. We'll want to head out this way. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I want it to bend a little bit, though. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab this segment. Here I'm talking about building a town, and what am I doing? I'm wasting time working on the railroad. Okay. Yikes. Yikes, that does not look good at all. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oof. Okay, yeah, it's coming down that hill. That's what the problem is. So, alright. Oh. And that can, okay, good, that can go down without causing any problems. And then this could actually be made the same height as right about there. Okay. And then we can force this to be elevated. If I click the right darn thing. Come on. There. Okay, that looks a little bit better. We'll work on that. Alright. Actually, I'm almost certainly going to need Anarchy, and I'm going to force it to be elevated. So... let's just do that. Okay. Take this, move it. Take you. A little bit over here. Okay. Make you the same height as that. This is because of the curve, isn't it? I don't know why it looks so nasty there. Let's take all three of these down. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a little bit too far. Okay. Oh, if you're just... oh, I know what the problem is. This. Okay. And then take you... alright, let's take you, bend you out just a little bit. Bend, take you out a little bit further. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that's about the best I'm going to get there, I think. Okay. I'm spending way too much time on this part, aren't I? Alright. I'm almost wondering if there should be a tunnel at this point. I can force it to be tunnels. It would look better, that's for sure. Okay, that's good enough. All right. It'll do what it has to for the time being. Let's get back to actually building the darn city, okay? So we need our crossroads, of course. Let's go ahead. We want some nice tree-lined roads. We're gonna put in a nice. Let's do this and this. Okay. Let's put in a nice crossroad right here. Boom. Going right over, or the track goes right over the intersection. Definitely gonna have to raise that up a little bit, or lower the road. Probably lower the road. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm really finicky about things, how they look sometimes, and I spend a little bit too much time on that, and I don't even do a good job with it, do I? All right, anyhow, we've got that. We're going to need just one more, or at least a couple more major roads through. Nice tree-lined roads, perhaps, because this is going to be a developed area. We'll have a nice little side. Actually, before I do that, too many road guidelines. Oh my goodness! All right, there we go. So let's just come right up to you, and then here. Too many road guidelines. It'd be nice if I could say I want this road guideline. Instead, what I'll do is this. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then we're going to leave that alone right there. Okay. Boom. Go across here. We'll come in, but we're not going to connect. There we go, and then over here. We'll connect over here. Boom, okay. And we're going to force you to be ground level. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. So now this road, what am I going to do here? There we go, up and over. Because to try to keep that railroad elevated would just be redonkulous. So we're going to have some wasted space right here. Gosh, we'll get a city going here eventually. Really? I promise. Interesting, it'll let me go to here, but then it won't let me go any further. There we go, okay. There we go, connect that up. Okay. Actually, I didn't want it there, I wanted it right here. There we go. Delete, delete. Come out this way. I should delete that, and what we'll do is we'll see if I can get that to come just straight down to here. Like so, there we go, yeah. Excellent, okay. Go right to there. Oh, but I don't want to connect. There we go, okay. Getting a little bit weird here. Do I want to connect that or not? Yeah, we'll allow that to connect. Okay. Yeah, you know, if building a city was really fast and easy, everybody would do it. And of course, for me, it's just more, I'm more worried about little details, and I really shouldn't be. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to come out to here. And finally, we'll just have this come up over there, like so. Okay. Bring you out. Connect you. Whoa! Connect you up there. Delete that. Okay, delete that nub. Okay. We've got the starting of, of a town. This is kind of an arbitrary distance. I just kind of went to there. Last but not least, we will extend this one out, and that will just be a regular road there, not a nice boulevard. Okay. Get rid of that for the time being. Alright, we've got the layout of Springfield done. Let's go ahead. They're going to need some services. We're going to give them a public school. So let's go ahead. We're going to put down that elementary school. They're going to need 2 of them, apparently. Possibly even 3. Wow. Okay, we're going to put a high school. That will be more or less in the middle. Boom. We're going to need police. Oh, that's tiny. Here we go. What is this one? This is a police headquarters, and this is a police headquarters. Okay, well, what the heck? We'll give them a police headquarters. Actually, before I put that down, let me put the fire station down. So we're going to give them that, and then the police headquarters. And we're going to give them a full-blown hospital. Whoa! That hospital is huge. We'll put that down right across from the train station. How's that? Okay. Alright, so now let's go ahead. All that effort, all that time spent. Let's go ahead. We're going to put down some zoning. So boom, commercial right along there, commercial right along here. We'll have commercial here, right up to there. On either side of the train station, there we go. And then we're going to have commercial along this road and that road. Okay. Residential. Let's go ahead and get our fill tool. I wonder what would happen if... Can I get some zoning if I do that? I guess not. Alright, well, that's just the way it will be. Okay. Some residential, people that can live right along and under the track. We'll put in an office building right between the fire station and the police headquarters. Or, I'm sorry, the school and the fire station. Let's unpause. Let's get rid of the residential zoning along that road. Let's get rid of the residential zoning along that major road. And along this road. And this road. I don't usually like having residential on the main roads. And these look like they are elevated. So let's change those to be, force them. And of course I picked the wrong road. There, force those to be ground. There we go. Okay. Game is unpaused, so hopefully things will grow. Probably not because it's 9 p.m. But we can see things coming in. Oh my gosh, it's 40 minutes into the episode, and I finally unpaused the game. Alright, last thing, let's go ahead. We're going to put in a train station, or a train line. We're going to connect to Cleveland. Detroit is overwhelmed at the point, but Cleveland, I think, has open platforms. Or at least this exchange station definitely has open platforms. Look at that. Yep. Right here. Yep. So let's go ahead. We've got lots of open platforms. So we're going to create a new line from there. And we're going to come down to Springfield. Here we are. Add a stop. And then we're just going to go right back over to Cleveland. Or actually, no, this isn't Cleveland. This is the, whatchamacall, the outer region one. I may have overcrowded things now, but we shall see. Okay, so that allows people to get in and out that way. And I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to work on these traffic signals so that the traffic doesn't get totally discombobulated, because definitely they need to all be coordinated. When you have something this short, the simulation just is going to have issues with it. In fact, it'll probably complain if too much traffic shows up, saying, hey, you've got traffic lights way too close to each other. So, okay, well, we've got Springfield going. Let's go ahead and zone this puppy. So, boom. We'll just go like that. So this is kind of like our, you know, really cheap, what is it, Highway 32? I can't remember what it is that goes through central Ohio. There we go, Holly Hills. Nope, it is Springfield. There, okay. Of course, it's a Sunday evening, so construction crews are going to take a break. Oh, look, we already got our McDonald's. 2 McDonald's and a laundromat. We're all set. That's all you need, right? And Pennies. I think that's Pennies. Yep, Pennies and Big Bite Burger. We have some houses coming in too. Good. And we might even have some trains. There we go, we got a train right there. I would like to just fix this a little bit, though. There we go. And then this, we'll just ignore this mess over here. That does connect, yes, and this does connect. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. Alright, well, Springfield's growing. And then what I want to do along this road, which is called Briarwood Street. I don't like that name. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was courtesy of Cat, by the way. Where was it? There we go. Even though this is not the right Telegraph Road. Oh, that's east. And then this would be Telegraph West. There we go, okay. So let's see how well this works out here. I mean, they're all obviously going to turn. Oh, those two aren't. Okay. Oh, they did. Oh, because I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I lost all my lanes. Darn it. Okay. I lost all my lanes when I did the upgrade. So I gotta do this all over again. Darn it. Come on. Alright, so no turns at this intersection. There we go. You have to go straight across. You have to go straight across. You must go straight across. You can turn into any one of these lanes that you want. There we go. Okay, over here. You must turn, but you can pick any of the lanes you want. You have to go straight across. You have to go straight across. You have to go straight across. Straight. 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 And I'll allow you to go there, and then finally you can go there or there. Come on. There and there, okay. Yeah, I lost all those when I upgraded. Okay, and then here you can go into any one of these. Because you will have a traffic light that protects you. Down here you must turn in. There and there, or here. Any one of these. Straight, 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 or turn. There we go, okay. Alright. So, I'm hoping... Oh, did that truck just do what I thought it would? I think I just saw it do my Michigan left that I was hoping it would. Yeah, see? So let's see. Okay, that turned in. But let's see what this traffic does. Or follow this truck. Okay, so let's watch. Yeah, see? So they're going to come, and then they turn around, and then this truck is doing the same thing. Yep. And now they can make their left-hand turn. Or their right, you know, their, quote, left-hand turn. So, the Michigan left, folks. This is very common in Michigan. That's why it's called the Michigan left. There are no U-turns at intersections, so you just do the U-turn after the intersection, basically. In some cases, when you have two divided highways going across each other, you'll have these crossovers here and here as well. But anyhow, that's working out exactly as I hoped it would. I will have to work on the traffic lights, of course, to make certain that the things don't get too messed up there. But then what I want to do is I want to put some nice landscaping through here. Now, that'll be all off camera, though. It's already been a very long episode for very little return, folks. That took a lot longer than I wanted to, but I wanted to show you guys how I was going to create it. You know, this wouldn't have those trees there. Those would actually be blocking. They'd be obstruction of a view, wouldn't they? Oh well. Anyhow, everybody, I hope you had a great time watching the episode. And if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you like to see my other content, I do Astroneer, City Skylines, and Project High Roads. So everybody, I will see all of you in the next episode of City Skylines Knight's Gauntlet. Take care, and bye!